Okay, everyone, welcome to part 3 of the Eggman Breakdown Show. We're giving our analysis of the, and with various guests, of the ASIF event where the fans take over. And we'll, of course, still got that reveal date for when voting closes. So keep your votes coming in, but through PMs here on YouTube, or indeed at the ASF forum if you're there. Send them to me, Eggman, Cyrus O'Connor, any of the general managers. Send your votes through there. And every vote counts. Remember that. So if you vote twice, the vote will be counted twice. If you vote 3 times, the vote will be counted 3 times, etc., 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 etc. Let's go the whole way and say if you vote 100 times, then it will be counted 100 times. Yeah, so who knows how many votes we're racking up. We got a fair decent amount, haven't we? Yep, but of course we always appreciate more. So keep them coming, and then the more votes you pack in, who knows, everything might go your way. So the more votes, the better for you. If you want to take over, then you send us more votes. It's as simple as that. Now we finished with that plug. Let's move on. Yeah, that wall's being heavily beaten down, isn't it? It is, but we enjoy it, so that's a good thing. It is. This is called a breakdown show, so why not break it a few times, or punch a few holes in it at least, or just remove it. Anyway, let's not do that. Let's move on with the first match of this part, which I believe is, well, what? I'm waiting for you to give me that part. Oh, right. It's the Intercontinental Championship match. Of course, Shadow versus Chaos. Shadow has promised to make this match extreme, and Chaos has, well, he's very motivated, so who knows what can happen. Can Shadow ground the motivated beast known as Chaos, who's technically never lost the Intercontinental Championship yet? We can safely say if anyone beats him this time, then he's legitimately lost it. After he does. If he does. Because I'm concerned about this. You want to bring Shadow in at any time here? We'll bring him in a minute, but let's get your view in first, because I know Shadow's not quite the talker, but should be exciting to have him around. Yeah, if anything's got anything to go, if anything we got to go by his medics, then we have. I can't wait for both the parts of this one. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. Where are we? So give me your analysis first. All right. Well, I'm not a big fan of Shadow supporting. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm not a big fan of Shadow. I'm not a big fan of Shadow's idea of this match. He said he's going to make it extreme, really extreme. He's going to make it special for the fans to watch. So with that mindset going into that match, he's not going to be motivated on winning. If you think about it, Chaos is very motivated and is potential winner, because he's going in there to win, whereas Shadow is going in there to amuse, if not win afterwards. But that's if how much amusement will Chaos be able to muster, shall we say. He doesn't want to be used as a toy anytime soon, so yeah. So I think Chaos actually has the advantage in here, with Shadow keep on promising, unless that's just his huge game plan. So then Chaos is just going to go, I'm going to go in there and win. And then Shadow is going to do exactly the same and go in there and win and not promise anything extreme at all. But that all depends on what the fans vote for, of course, which is the tables match, or the ladder match, or the TLC match. I guess we can call that the Eggman rules match, the Connor rules match, or the both of ours match combined with anyone who likes to use chairs. I guess so. So yeah, so what you're picking Chaos here? I'm picking Chaos for a winner, but obviously the guy coming in is going to tell us a different story, and here he comes, looking very mad. With the Intercontinental Championship, it's Shadow. Hello, Shadow. Welcome to the studio with us. Yeah, hi. So we're going to move quickly with this, but yeah, Shadow. So you promised to make this match extreme, so take it from there. This is the event that the fans, this is their show. And obviously, if it's their show, I'm going to want to put on a really good match. So, I'm going to make this match the most extreme thing they have ever seen. And you can bet your bottom dollar on that. Sorry, I lost my words. Don't laugh in my presence again. Sorry. Carry on. Yeah. But this match is going to be extreme, regardless if Chaos is going to be coming in there wanting to win. Because I predict that I will be able to toy with him, because that's how good that I am. And I'll prove it to everyone. That he is nothing compared to what I am. And I will make it extreme. I will control the foul beast that is after my championship. And at the end of the night, you'll be hearing the words, "Still, the Intercontinental Champion, Shadow." That's all I've got to say. And you'll hear from my actions at the event. Okay, bye Shadow, thanks. So there you go, that's your analysis. So that was pretty extreme itself. Certainly was. Let's move on, Joey. Yep, let's crack on. Jeez. So we go from that extreme match, Eggman, to a different story. Shall we say, somewhat a different kind of extreme? Yeah, you got it right about that. Yes, the other women's match featuring Amy, the returning Amy, against Takao, who has sworn revenge on her. She has indeed. I'm going to find this one quite interesting to watch. Much more interesting than the other one. Oh, don't you start. I'm not. Okay, so I hear you have another guest for this one. Yes, we do. In fact, we have Amy Rose on the line. So, hello, Amy.
Hello.
Isn't it great to be back?
For sure. I mean, it's been so long since I've even been with civilization. Try being in the cave for that long. It really gets tiring.
Yeah, I bet. Well, as you know, we've been trying our best to get you back, but it's finally worked.
Thank you, Kana, with that great idea.
Don't forget Mindy.
Yes, of course, Mindy. Why do you think she got the match she did?
Yeah. But, yeah, everyone is definitely looking forward to your return. We saw you on Raw, but only for a few seconds. But, we did see you, but your returning match will be at ASIF.
And I can't wait.
Oh, I bet. So, we know that what your plans are, essentially, for Takal.
Of course. Get rid of her, then I can get straight to Creed without any worries.
Yes, and I plan for that to come sooner rather than later, if you know what I mean.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, so that's good news on your part.
Very good.
So, anyway, let's get breaking down to things. So, Amy, how determined are you at beating Takal?
How determined do you think a person's going to be after they've been kidnapped?
Yeah.
And lost their title. Well,
yeah. Two bad things at once.
Very bad. I'm for sure quite determined. And there's no way I'm letting her beat me no matter what we end up wearing.
So, speaking of that, what would you prefer?
Switch clothes, of course. Why would I want to wear underwear or a swimsuit in a wrestling ring? I want to at least wear clothes.
Well, I guess that fulfills the fan service element of the show. But Eggman, yeah. Yeah, I want to say that I totally understand the point where you're coming from, because obviously you want to show to Cal what you felt like when whatever happened.
For sure.
So are you gonna
No way I'm letting her get off easy.
So are you gonna are you gonna conduct your own abduction or something?
No. Why would I abduct the abductees? It just no. I'm just gonna beat the hell out of them. Simple as that.
Good call. Good call. Yeah. So you're asking for everyone to do the swap.
For sure. It'd be a lot more comfortable. So at the same time, I guess the other things would at least embarrass her. I'm kind of too dead fast on beating her up to worry.
And it won't embarrass you then?
Not completely. Probably as soon as I get in that ring with her, I'm going to be dead fast on getting her face into the canvas as fast as possible.
Yeah, you're going to be more focused on you're not going to worry about anything about what you're wearing, but she definitely will. So.
Exactly. So I guess the other options would be good for getting her off her guard.
Yeah. That's very, very true, very true. I couldn't have put it better myself, you know. But yeah, so after that, you've got you're gonna get Cream, and then you're probably gonna do exactly the same to her.
There's no way I'm letting up. I'm probably planning to do even worse to her, of course, because this was her idea to begin with.
Yes, it was. And it was going to be abduction or the championship, but she seemed to do both.
Which, to me, just makes me feel like she's scared of me. So maybe she got a good reason to now.
Yep, because you're back. And you have another thing on your agenda, or so I hear, about Sonic. What is this all about?
Well, as you Eggman put on the question thing, he's supposedly a joke. My boyfriend is not a joke, and I'm going to do what it takes to help get him back on track. Sonic is no joke. He's the big tough guy. He's not a laughing stock, and I'm going to help him be sure of that.
Alright then, so that's cool. So what, were you going to be working on that during the Cream Revenge thing, or after?
I guess I'll take it as it comes.
Oh, fair enough. But yeah, Sonic definitely needs to stop being so idiotic, shall we say.
My boyfriend is not idiotic, so yeah, he's dead.
Yeah, I bet you've not been enjoying watching what he's turned into over the last so long.
I almost didn't recognize him.
Sometimes you don't anyway. That's another story. So, sorry, I just had to throw that one in. I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to your return, Amy, as is everyone else. I don't know where I stand where it comes to the excitement level of seeing you back in action, but it's definitely high, and the women's division will be getting a very big boost with your return.
Yes, I would say it is. It looks very lonely right now with Cream and Takal being as they are.
Yeah, they want to be the only ones in the division, but hopefully we'll change all that.
Very. I will make sure of it personally.
Oh, good. Glad to hear. Ah, dear. So, yeah, but there's my winner. She's on the phone right now if you want to win her from me. And well, I'm not getting that passionate over you, but seriously, I want you to have your revenge.
And I'm going to get it no matter what.
Alright then. Well, I guess we'll find out and we'll see you in action, no matter what you're wearing, at ASIF, Amy, so good luck.
Thank you.
And goodbye. Oh, what do you make of that then, Eggman? Yep, I'm definitely looking forward to it. And I guess we better carry on to part 3? No, it's part 4 now. Ooh, crikey, time flies. Oh well, yes, on to part 4. Yes, well, we'll be discussing the World Championship match. So, that's all to come, and there's plenty to talk about on that one. So let's move on to part 4.